Hello, everyone. My name is Delilah. If you don't know who I am, this video is very long overdue. The reason I'm on here is I wanted to talk to you a little bit and give you a little bit of an update of my financial coaching with Terry Collins. You see a lot of posts with her name on there. If you don't know who she is a paparazzi consultant. She's my financial coach, a very good dear friend that I've never met. God is really good when he introduces people to you that you bond with and are able to learn from without even meeting them, which is pretty awesome. So she's doing an 8-week course. I'm going to post that on my page as well, with financial coaching. So I've been coaching with her for about a year now, and this is paid coaching. I truly believe in paid coaching because then you pay attention because you're paying and you're learning. So if you don't know me, back in the day, I was the type of girl that just lived by the seat of my pants. You know, you might die tomorrow, so live life to the fullest. But living life that way also costs a lot of money. And so I went through a lot. When I moved to Colorado, I used a whole bunch of my savings, like almost all of it, to move my stuff here. And the job market wasn't like it was in Florida. So I'm a licensed insurance agent selling Medicare supplements to people that are turning 65. And I was in like not good shape after a couple months being here. So I was very behind on my rent when the pandemic hit. But by the grace of God and Terry's coaching and financial coaching is what I want to say, it just did a 380, 360, 380, 360, 360. So she's offering, and I highly advise anybody that is looking to stop living paycheck to paycheck, eliminating unhealthy debt. And she just teaches you how to do all these things step by step. You have to put the work in, but it is amazing the difference in how my finances are. I always say I'm a pretty smart cookie. Sorry, just looking at the time. I'm a pretty smart cookie, and I consider myself very smart when it comes to finances. Guess what? I was wrong. So now I have a budget for everything. Like I have a business savings account. Like I never had an emergency fund for my business. I never had an emergency fund for personal. I never had a fund for fun. I never had a fund for travel, for unexpected expenses, a fund that I haven't touched that's growing. I also have a fund that I'm saving 3 months worth of bills in a fund that I'm not touching. So this Proverbs 31 community that you hear about is this beautiful group of women and men that are in this financial coaching. I'm gonna post the link on the bottom of the video if you feel like you're in a spot where you don't know what to do with your finances. Like just because you're older doesn't mean that you know everything. You can always learn. And this is something that you can pass on to your kids, to your grandkids. The way she teaches is very simple steps. You just have to follow the steps. So I've eliminated a lot of unhealthy debt. My bank account is growing. There's a rule, you know, the 70-20-10 rule. There's so many things that you learn, and the amount that you pay every month is just like a drop in the bucket of everything that you get with Terry. So I'm going to drop in the link, and I'm also going to share her post where she's doing the 8 weeks of coaching, which is like a gift, guys, a gift. She opens her heart when she gets to know you. She just opens her heart to you and gives you so much knowledge that you can't replace. I mean, it's amazing. So all I can say is after a year, I am truly blessed. You know, I used to go to sleep really in agony, you know, like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? But again, God is so good, and he will bring the right people into your life. So just a little, I don't know how I want to put it, just a little encouraging note. If you guys are tired of the way your finances are, and it's not only financial, she'll give you health tips, spiritually, financially, physically fit, is what she's all about. And the blessings that she pours into you is amazing. So that was just my little update, my little rant there. But I am extremely happy, extremely blessed. And even though we're in a pandemic and times are difficult, look how many times I've gone on vacation since I posted, and I'm going back in May. So I even have a little jar. You want to see my little jar? This is my little jar with all my other stuff. But hold on. My little jar. Oops. So I have a little jar that has money in it, and that is for my trip. It's my travel jar. So there's just so many things. Like, I could sit here and go on and on and on about, you know, praise her and her accolades, but she's just amazing. So if you want to PM me, if you want to know more, or I'm going to drop the link, or if you want to take the free course, because that's how I started. I came across her, Terry, and she had a free course that I took for a few weeks. And in that short time, I realized she's the real deal. She's, you know, what do I say? I'm like trying to figure out the right word. She's spirit-filled. She's God-filled. She's prayed with me. She's cried with me. And the group of women and men that are in this Proverbs 31 group is amazing. I know this is a little long, but it's super important because I feel that people should know who she is and what she's about, and why I'm, you know, promoting her. Because whatever, you know, she's got to get to know you, but once she gets to know you, she will actually help you figure out a plan to get where you're going. So I love you, Terry Collins. I love every single person in that Proverbs 31 community, and I love you guys. So thank you for just letting me tell you about Terry and the greatness that she's brought to my life. All right, guys, it's late. I love you all. See you soon. Mwah.